Good day, everyone. So, um, if you have subscribed to my channel, don't hesitate to do so. Sure, you do so. So, today we'll be discussing block structure coding using HTML, CSS, and JS. Block structure coding means it's talking about the creative nature of coding. It's not just about building website, building applications. It's not just all about um, it's not just all about being able to deliver with deadlines, being able to build applications, being able to build forms, being able to many of all those. It's not just about that. It's not just about, if you're doing that, you are even limiting yourself. There are many things you can do with your coding skills, with your coding knowledge. So, and those are the things we are discussing in this video. We are taking you into the creative nature, the creative point of your work. So eventually you would find essence, you would find direction. You won't just, it won't seem off, and it won't.
Welcome to David Oluwason TechRise. But DavKids want to make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more wonderful content.
Seem somehow. And beyond the client-based work, you'll be able to find essence and usability, not just client-focused life, not just client-focused life. You find usability. So that's exactly what I'm discussing in this video. I'm explaining all of that. Not everyone understands the essence of what they are learning, what they are doing. Although whatever you learn, whatever you do, will surely have a good effect. As long as you're on the right track, you're not doing anything wrong, you surely eventually, it will always still be useful eventually. So in this video, I explained everything you need to know about block structure coding, everything you need to know about arts, CSS arts, how we use how we use characters, convert them into animations. We use spreadsheets. We make use of sprite sheets, not spreadsheet. We make use of sprite sheets. We make use of arrow controls, and with that we integrate it into your site and add special commands, different things. Even though that is just a little section of it, how we use local storage, how we use, there are many things. There are many things, even though we don't know everything yet, but to the extent we know, try to implement and try to bring out something creative, something useful from it. So, and I know as you're watching me today, you are trying to be useful and creative with your ideas, with your knowledge, and you're trying to be a builder, not just a worker, because you can just be a worker, but you should be a builder. Because if you have learned, if you have gone through a rigorous process, you should be a builder. You shouldn't just be a worker. So with that being said, let's go into our video. In that video, I'm going to be explaining game development. Then after that, I'll explain CSS arts. That's all I'll be explaining. But I believe with all I've said, you've been able to explore the possibilities of your doing and the things you can possibly bring out of what is in your hand. Even though you can still ask questions, you can ask me questions, and in every possible way I can, I will give answers and I will give directions to anyone that asks. So I'm going to be explaining game development and CSS art in this video. Please stay tuned to the end and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, and I want to know you guys. Don't forget to write something in the comment section so I can know you. I can know those I'm speaking with, so we can all interact. So thank you very much. Welcome everyone. So although I usually post videos every week, but I've changed my mind now. I have to posting every 2 weeks. Why? Because posting every week is always very kind of stressful. Always stressful. So
Welcome to David Oluwason TechRise. But DavKids want to make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more wonderful content.
I don't want to be posting every week again. I want to be posting every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. So I pray God helps me. Pray God helps me. Although I was able to post every week, but I pray God helps me. So with this video, I want to explain what I mean by structure. I'll still show you another, because there are different things that you can convert your web development knowledge, your front end knowledge, your app development, that you can convert it to, and it will be very, very reasonable, to very, very tangible. And you yourself will even be surprised that so I can even build this, I can build this. You can look at something like that, you just come up with an idea, come up with a solution. So what you are doing is not wasted. What you are doing is not wasted. So I'm using this video to explain all these things. So now you can see in this video that in the first project, how do I explain this? Okay, come on. Little time. You can see something like this now. He's trying to make images of a picture, combining different pictures, combine them and put it on a slide. So on that same slide, you can see on a single slide. So on that slide now, he has how he wants the animation to go. Many of you animation people, you might have dealt with animation, dealt with many things before. So you want it to work, and as you will be seeing it in your device, you will see it more like at times it is sitting down, at times it is running, at times it is jumping, at times it is rolling. So you will see that several times. So that's one kind of application that you can see of the block structure. That's in game development. This is mainly game development. So let's look at another one. There are different use methods, use techniques. There are even many that we have still not discovered yet, but we just have to keep trying, keep improving daily. So, and with God too, because you cannot really say anything becomes substantial to you if God did not allow it to be substantial. So whatever has become substantial, whatever has become reasonable to you, is because God has allowed it to be substantial to you. So I don't want you as maybe developer, coder, or anything to just fix your gaze on whatever you are doing or whatever you are learning alone. Don't just fix your gaze on it. put your trust in God, put your trust in Jesus. Don't just, because if you fix your gaze on that alone, your life will all be locked on it, and you will not be able to even do something tangible with what you even have. You will just keep trying. You spend all your life trying. All the great men that we know that did great things, Einstein, the Newton, if you check their origin way, you see that these people did not joke with Jesus. But when they are writing about them, they will not talk about it. They will not talk about Einstein. What's the name of this man? That we know Newton's first law of motion, Newton's second law of motion, third law. We know many of all those things. We also know the YDX. Many things are useful, as a program. The YDX. In fact, they even say recently that coders should go and learn physics. Should be learning physics. They should not waste their time on maths. But anyway, however it goes, we keep moving. So, like I said, all these men, they did not joke with Jesus. They didn't joke with Jesus. They were people that gave their lives to Jesus. So, and as they kept moving, God kept revealing things to them. No, God doesn't. Well, why not? I'm not here to talk about that. Anyway, we're talking about something else. So let me not put too much time on that. We're talking about something else. We know in an application that there are pixels. We have pixels, maybe from the beginning to the end. You can have up to like 500 pixels, and in each of these pixels, there are different things you make to appear there. Maybe you put on your heading structure, it says you have 50 pixels. You put on your subheading, it says you have 20 pixels. Like that. All those different things. So all these things are useful. They are very, very useful, because there are times that you need to meet a quick demand, and in order to satisfy that demand, you must be able to quickly do something creatively. You can't be spending money on something that you can do creatively. It's kind of foolish. Something you can just be creative about, you spend money on it, and to waste your time. So, like I said, you need to be very creative with your doings. If you look at things around, look at things people are doing, try to coin out something from it that will be tangible, useful, and reasonable, and that will also be accepted, because you need it to be accepted by people. So you won't waste time trying to gather people that will like what you did. So let's move to another one. So this is another one. This one is a game. A game on its own. So I won't be wasting time on this video, because this is not my video. I'm just using it to explain. It's not my video. So let's check another one. So this is the game. This is another game. Another game also. Another game. So this one is just, that's not what I'm here to discuss. So far, I believe I've been able to explain game development very, very well, to a way that many of you guys can easily understand. I've been able to explain very, very well, in depth. So I want you guys to take everything I've said very seriously. If you understand any bit of it, try to recapture it, so you can better understand all that I have said and explained. There are some people that they claim they understand a lot of things. They claim they are, they even claim to they are gurus. You see them all like, you see this guy, you say, hey, claim, I have this certificate. Well, it's better not to. You can have your certificate forever, but it's better to be able to defend what you have. It won't be good if you just have it and you can't defend what you have. It's better to be able to do something tangible with what you have. So eventually it wouldn't just go to a waste. So let's move to arts. Arts.
Have you ever struggled with overflowing elements or weird resizing behavior in CSS, and you just want to be able to create these? In this video, you will
For today, guys. The last video was the full explanation on CSS art, although I didn't really speak, but I believe using that video you've been able to capture one or two things and understand the meaning of CSS art. So I believe with this video you've been able to bring out some things, some important things, important informations that will help you move forward in your building, your application work, and will increase your ability. And you've gotten knowledge from here. Ensure you comment, and don't just come here and get knowledge and not subscribe and like. Please, it's you're doing that is very very helpful. That if that's what you can do to give me as feedback, and maybe comment, if that's what you can do to give me feedback, just do it. Just do it. I will really really appreciate your doing. So, and I would see it. So thank you very much if you do it. You've gotten free knowledge now, you didn't pay for it. We know it's free here, but at least do something within your capacity. I'm not requesting for money from you, I'm not requesting that you pay money, but you can at least just do something. And we're all blessed. So till 2 weeks, guys. Till 2 weeks. Till 2 weeks from now, guys. So bye for now.